Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy Kid Savage back at it again with another Street Beefs commentary. Right now, we got an MMA match between Hibbs and Sneaky Sander. Hibbs, he's a new guy, don't really know too much about him, but you know, expect the unexpected. And Sneaky Sander, I think he fought not CPAC. God dang it, what's the guy name, man? Y'all know who I'm talking about. If anything, I'll just post it on here so y'all can see who I'm talking about. But yeah, they had a match, and I think both of those guys, they went on to have like 2 more matches after their fight, I believe. I don't know which one is in order, which came first, but Sneaky Sander, he's starting to become one of those guys that's like fighting often, that's damn near at every event. I'm not sure how many events he attended. I'm not even sure his record, but Sneaky Sander, he's a gritty guy, and I think he like to keep things standing. Seems like more of a striker kind of guy. So let's see how well Hibbs deal with the style of the sneaky one, and yeah, let's get straight to it.
RIP to Showtime. Don't forget his GoFundMe is posted below. Please help his family in their time of need. Also, there's a reward of $8,000 for information leading to the arrest of the person that killed him. Call Baltimore Crime Stoppers. Thank you.
I'm here to get some fun. We all gonna have some fun here.
145, 5-4.
This is the third one today.
5'10", 145. So we got a good evenly weighted match.
Let's work.
Let's see how well Hibbs deal with the height. Here we go. Touch of the gloves. Sneaky Sander throwing stuff out there, just feints. Trying to see where he can get him at. Nice leg kick. Nice catch kick by Sander. Hibbs got to kind of like, you know, get Sander on the back foot. Ooh, nice catch leg into a strike. Hibbs doing a good job with his defense, not really taking much damage. And I like how he caught that leg and threw a strike immediately after. That was very good. Sneaky Sander threw like a Superman punch, got him down, and throwing hammer fist down. Good grief. Let's see what we got on the ground. If Hibbs can get one of his arms out, he can kind of get Sander in the what's they call it? I think in the UFC they call it the St. Preux choke because of obvious St. Preux do it so many times. But Sander still got his head, and Hibbs, he went in the mount, he pulled off the hand, and now he's trying to find his advantage to throw strikes. If I was Hibbs, I'd worry about Sander getting the upper position and being able to sweep him. If Hibbs was a little bit more like, you know, aware, he could have had Sanders back. But now Sanders on top. And let's see what Hibbs can do off his back and what Sander can do on top. He got like an arm triangle. If he can get his legs from between Hibbs' guard, he might have an arm triangle, but he's going to have to work. Right now, ain't really too much going on. So if I was a ref, I would start wanting these guys to like do something. Yeah, I would be getting close to standing these guys up, but okay, now we got a little bit of action. Sander immediately gets up. I don't know if he was trying to go for a knee, but he damn sure threw that elbow. That was a good first round. I don't know. That one's up in the air. It was good work by both guys. Touch of the gloves, start round 2. I like Sander's stance. He got more like of a Muay Thai stance. I think he want to keep it standing. But the Hibbs don't seem to mind standing up either. They're still throwing little feints. Nice little strike by Sander. Tried to do like a jumping teep kick, and Hibbs made the mistake of putting his head down, and Sander was able to grab it. And now they're in the same position like they was in the last round. And like I said, man, if what Hibbs need to do, get his arm out like he is, and put his arm around Sander's head and use that other arm to like clasp together his other arm. I think ideally he want to have his head out, but I think you can finish that choke like that as well. Put his hands around him and then like arch up to bring that shoulder into Sander's neck. But while trying to get in the mount, Sander was able to sweep the position. A nice guard control, or a nice attempt to get that guard by Hibbs. He obviously got some kind of skill, at least on the ground. Sanders on top, and Sander want to try to get his arms free so that way he can escape the potential arm bar, and also so where he can kind of like throw down his own strikes. Ain't really much going on. Hibbs trying to hip thrust and get his feet on him so he can push him off. If I was Sander, I would probably stand him up. I think Sander got the advantage only because he's taller and the fact that he may be landing more. He may land more if he's standing up, but he got a crucifix, and this could be bad for Hibbs. Yeah, if I was Sander, I'd just keep throwing strikes with that arm right there. Hibbs trying to get up out of it. Sander need to be careful that he don't give up his back. He ended up getting his back taken, but because they're so close to the cage, I don't think Hibbs can really get his hooks in. Although I would try. Nice knee by Sander, man. Sander is gritty. He is very gritty. Shoot. I would probably say Sander won that second round. Here we go, third round. Both guys got to push. This is where they got to distinguish themselves. I don't know about the first, but Sander definitely got the second, I think. Both guys throwing with the intent to put the other out. Nice teep attempt by Sander. I think that's what Sander need to do. Need to throw more straight strikes to keep the distance. And when Hibbs start to get in close like he is, throw something to make him like think twice about coming in. Need to throw more strikes to the body. Get Hibbs a little tired out, tuck it out, and then try to get in close to where he can like finish the fight. Sander with a nice leg kick. Both of these guys look tired, man. Ooh. And that shot Sander threw snaps Hibbs' head back. They're back tied up again in the position. Sander got like a good position for a guillotine, but I think because of how tired he is, he may not go for it. Both of these guys at this point is just holding his position. And I don't know. With the way things are going right now, I think Sander probably got this round in the bag as well. Nice trip. He almost ended up. He ended up on his back. The momentum with that trip ended up carrying him to the point where he ended up rolling over and ended up giving up his back. Hibbs got to kind of like posture out, but the way Sanders got his hands together may prevent Hibbs from doing such a thing. I think they're in like half guard. If Sander can like regain guard and keep that his arm positioning, probably maybe be able to get off a guillotine, but I don't think he'll have enough time for it. At this point, they're kind of just holding each other. If I was a ref, I would stand them up just off of principle that it's like the last few seconds of the round. Yeah. Pretty decent fight. I would say Sander won that, though. He ran away with the second round. The third round, as uneventful as it was, I think Sander was able to sneak out that round as well, so good job to Sander. That's the other guy from the last fight.
I'm the first Malaysian to step foot in Streetbeefs, and I'm proud of that.
First Malaysian in Streetbeefs.
I'll take my opponent. He's a monster right here. Thank you.
Both of these guys did their thing, man. Did a good job. Can't really be too upset with their performance.
Just like
they both went out there, did what they could, and they put on the show for the crowd.
I don't think I could ask for a better opponent. That's a big challenge. I was up for it.
Good effort made by these guys. Good effort. If anything, I would say, man, both guys probably need to get back in the gym, work on their conditioning and their cardio. Good job by Sander. He was able to pretty much put in a little bit of aggressiveness and put in a little bit of work to keep Hibbs at bay. For Hibbs, I would have liked to see more from him, but given the circumstances, it seemed like he wasn't able to do much with the taller guy. So, if anything, he probably need to work more with taller guys and understand how to get in close and be able to land on his own strikes. But other than that, it pretty much was overall a pretty decent fight. Can't really complain too much about it. But other than that, this has been your boy, Kid Savage, back at it again with another Streetbeefs commentary. Peace.
I ain't even feel it. I can't even think it on like that. I can't just really.